Knight, extreme alpinist, team leader, instigator of the Alpine expedition. This is the man that knows how to take it to the next limit, the next level. The alpinist, the policeman, the lover, the boyfriend, the everything. Martin Knight, we are with you. Yeah!
In the Alps, here we are, Mike Collinson, coming out of the mist, an Alpine virgin, but up for it, well prepared, ready for anything, a man who knows no bounds. Kitted for an extreme expedition, taking himself to the limits that is not known until this time. Mike Collinson, we are with you.
Ah! Okay, well, this is day one. We got here this afternoon and we camped out at a service station last night and got in Courmayeur about 2 o'clock. We had our dinner, geared up, got all our gear, and we hiked into the Tourond, which is over there. This is the route we're going to be climbing tomorrow, right up there to the summit. 4 o'clock start. This is our snow hole that we've dug. Yeah, Martin's not here. He's gone for a shit. Typical. There he goes. Yeah, Martin, give us a wave. You having a shit? Oh, okay. Are we lonely? My hands are cold. As you can see, home from home, what can I say? Video diary, day 2. Here we are, stuck in our snow hole in the pissing rain. It's 5:45 in the morning. We've been in here all night. Our plan was to climb that, but we can say something funny, Martin.
I have no idea what to say at the moment. I'm speechless, lost for words.
Oh dear, we might have a game of dominoes in a bit. There's Kuffner Arete, which we were going to climb as well.
It's time.
Yeah, oh dear, look at this weather. Well, I'm going back to bed. It's now 6 o'clock in the morning. The weather's still shite. I'm a bit wet. I'm a bit cold. Martin?
I'm a bit wet and a bit cold.
That looks fucking awful. Kuffner looks even worse than awful. But then if you look over there, this is what we could have had. A nice blue sky. But did we decide to climb over there? No, we didn't. Right, I'm going back to bed, see you in a bit. Right, well, it's 7:30, the weather's shite. Check this out. That's what we're sleeping in. The whiskey's gone. There's the With no whiskey.
No whiskey, gotta go.
It's snowing now. Just check out the lovely scenery behind me. This is what we could have had. Aye. I love you. Video diary day 2. It's fucking pissing it down. It rained yesterday, we got cold and it rained. At least we're in our tents this morning. It's 10 o'clock, it's rained all night. As you can hear, it's raining. As you can see, Martin is in his tent nice and happy. It's raining. So, it looks like we're meeting our Jack in the rain. See you later, bye. Well, here we are, second attempt out in the mountains. The weather's a hell of a lot clearer, the views are stunning, and tonight we're going up to the Kuffner Arete, where we're going to bivvy for the night. I'm Mike, that's Martin, and we're heading up to where those clouds are. See you in a bit. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Nice one. Public toilet in the middle of nowhere.
Great, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just step after step. The easiest way is just to go in the footsteps in front. I'm making a film. It's just step after grueling step, kicking into the footsteps in front of you, following your partner, sinking shin deep in soft snow. Is that a cafe up here? Well, here we are at the end of the climb. Unfortunately we didn't hit the summit because someone had altitude sickness and puked up and just couldn't carry on. Martin, unfortunately, was very nice about it and decided to come down, but I know he's pissed off. But hey ho, that's such shit.
Exactly.
But just look where we are. This amphitheatre is amazing. I've never seen anything like this before. That's where we've to head back to the cable car and then maybe, who knows, home. And our descent was down that gully there, round those rocks, and we crossed that ridge. We was at the hut last night, didn't sleep at all. Fucking shit, Alpine stuff, bollocks. Give me witches where you can be late from your fucking car and you don't have to get cold, you don't have to eat shit.
And then throw it all up again.
And then throw it all up again. Have you got any words of wisdom, Martin?
I love it. Alpine climbing, it's my thing. I love it. Whatever he says, it's fantastic.
Martin?
Yeah?
Say here's some words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom.
Yeah.
Don't eat yellow snow. It's the best I can come up with.
Well, here we are after the climb, and in a minute we're going to be joined by Mountain Mike. Unfortunately, the other climber, Martin, can't make it because he's off on another expedition. Yeah, that's right. Martin's has gone to another expedition. He's gone up to the Lake District looking for some really rare and precious heather. So, briefly, give me an outline of your trip. What did it all entail? What was it all about? Well, yeah, the trip. We left here Friday afternoon. We drove down to France. We got to the middle of France by about 2 o'clock Friday night, camped in a wood at the side of a service station. Got the following morning, drove down to Courmayeur for something to eat. And then, after that, we got all our gear ready, wrapped up and went up to our bivvy. We bivvied out. The weather was atrocious, a bit similar to today, but cold and with snow. And then the following morning we got up, came off the mountain, it rained, we got wet. So we made a wet camp. The following day was a rest day, so we went climbing in Chamonix at Galen's with our jack. Got wet, that got rained off after 2 hours. Went into Chamonix for some tea and chilled in Chamonix in the rain. Got a weather forecast and the weather window was perfect. So we went back up the mountain the following day, geared up in the sun up the mountain, hiked into the bivvy, bivvied out at 3,700 metres, did the ridge traverse, had to bail, hiked all the way back down, got back down off the mountain about 2 o'clock. By the time we'd had a few beers and showered, it was about 3, then we left and drove all the way on, and that was it really. And the beard, what's the new look with the beard? I noticed it's slightly different. Ah yeah, the beard. Well, while I was out there was quite a few Italians that had this designer beard, and they all look really smart. Some of the best mountaineers have had beards. Look at Chris Bonington, he had a beard. Chris Sharma, he had a little goatee beard. George Michael, Well, he wasn't a mountaineer, but he's mounted some high peaks, hasn't he? And tell me a bit more about this mountain sickness that you suffered. Yeah, the Alpine sickness. I got up to the bivvy hut, it was 3,700 metres, didn't sleep a wink, and then the following morning my legs just felt like they were heavy. Every movement with the axes into the snow was just hard work. We did the snow traverse. I was sweating, I was shaking, I was hot, I was dehydrating. I tried to take some fluid in and I just puked it all back up, and we realised then it was time to bail. Yeah, that was the turning point on the trip really. Okay, well we did get an opportunity to speak to Martin, and he mentioned a bit of lucky clothing that you wore. Can you tell us a bit more about that? Yeah, Martin, been telling you about my lucky clothing. Well, that's my secret that I'm not going to tell you about. Okay, I'm off to oil up my crampons and sort my nuts out. This rain's getting worse.